Want to know why things feel so awkward and so weird right now? And what's really going on? Well, check this out.
Black Americans can legally take back native land right now, not through protest, not through a political favor, not through a special program, through a legitimate legal pathway that most people have never been told exists. Across the United States, families long classified as black are walking into courtrooms with faded census pages, church registers, and treaty-era records, and walking out with restored citizenship and land. Judges are not giving them charity. They are enforcing treaties. They are correcting racial erasure. And in case after case, they are returning property that was taken when indigenous ancestors were stripped of identity and renamed. This is happening quietly because it dismantles a dangerous myth that Black Americans have no legal claim to this land beyond the legacy of slavery. The truth is far more unsettling. Many Black families descend from Native Americans whose identity was erased so their land could be taken. Today, the same law that once erased them is being used to restore what was stolen. This is not a loophole. It is not wishful thinking. It is treaty law, federal statute, and property law doing exactly what they were written to do: recognize descent, enforce citizenship, and return land to the rightful heir. The door is open.
The door is open, brothers and sisters. I want y'all to see exactly what's going on behind the scenes. This is why you see all of the taking of land and wanting to seize land in Greenland, because they looking for a place to go to, because they have to give this up by law legally. You know, they did the dumb diversus on us, said that we was too incompetent to run our own land. But obviously you can see that these are criminals, and we're gearing up for the biggest war crime tribunal that you ever want to see in history. And right now it's important, and it's very, 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 very serious that you start doing your genealogy and start doing your research and connecting the dots from your ancestors to the land that you own, and get the legal process going. Because you already know with them connected to a birth certificate is the straw man, and you know, you got a trust connected to that, and you already, every time you sign your name and whatnot, it's already paid for. They take it from your trust, so it's like you double paying. So we already know that this is a pyramid scheme. So right now, this is what we're doing collectively as a group. This is why a lot of us are silent and resting, because behind the scenes, we're learning our genealogy, and we're learning our roots, like your great grandparents and where they were from, and the land that they owned and left to your grandparents, and your grandparents left to your parents, and return left to you. So in return, you can leave something to your children. This as we close the generational wealth gap. You understand me? And recreate this, as you would say, Black Wall Street on our own land. See, it starts with a plan. And while you're resting, this is the time to be critically thinking and making them power moves. And what I mean by making them power moves is to start by doing your genealogy. Just talk to your family. Start talking. If maybe you got somebody in your family that's a little better than that than you, when it comes to doing the research on your grandparents and your parents and the land and you know what I mean, your aunts and uncles and everybody, and where you came from, and your roots and all of that other stuff, so you can start benefiting the rewards of your land. Because yes, legally by right, under the Indigenous Rights Act, they got to give you your land back. So I'm showing you right now what's happening behind the scenes, what we need to do collectively. Whatever you call yourself, Black, or you call yourself FBA, I'm just showing you that we are beyond the people that built this nation. We were here before this nation even was built. Before we even built this nation, we was here before that. So with that being said, we are owed more than reparations. We're owed restitution. Don't you want your own land, but like a driveway where as though you got enough property, where as though your family can have houses on your land. You could be buried on your land like your ancestors used to be. You can have a nice big 30-foot RV on your land. So when you go take trips and whatnot to go visit other family out of state, you can go hop in the RV, you and your family, and drive off and whatnot. Or y'all can have a fleet of RVs and whatnot, going to a family reunion or going to a family camp meet. Y'all see the smoke in the background? That's the atmosphere. That's actually the incense burning real good right now or whatnot. As I take it in, whatnot, we just take this in and we manifest together, y'all. As we grow together, we learn together, we build together. I'm right now. I'm focusing on cryptocurrency. I got a few cryptocurrency projects that I'm working on and whatnot. One of them I've been working on for 5 years. Coming up in May, it'll be 5 years. I had a project that I've been working on, and then I got another project that I want to start soon and whatnot. You know what I mean? On if you don't have a wallet, go grab you a Phantom wallet, and through Phantom wallet, start buying cryptocurrency. You can buy it through Cash App too, but go through Phantom wallet. Do yourself a favor, and when you go to Phantom wallet and you download it on your phone, type in in the search engine on Phantom wallet, Black Wall Street, Tulsa. Just type that in. Black Wall Street, Tulsa, in the Phantom wallet and the Play Store app. So, well, I don't know if you got if you got an Android like me. I got a Galaxy, so you know some people like the iPhones or the Galaxy. I bangs with the Androids and whatnot. But if you got a Galaxy or you got an Android or whatever, whatever, go to the Play Store, grab you a Phantom wallet, download the Phantom wallet. Go on the search engine of the Phantom wallet and go straight to Black Wall Street, Tulsa and whatnot. And then just start doing your research on that and whatnot. Our brother Juice, I'm giving him his props and whatnot. This your brother, beloved brother right here, Black Badger from the Underground Nation International. We got a lot of major projects that we're working on right now behind the scenes. I don't want to spill the beans just yet. I want to show you better than I can tell you. You know what I mean? So we got some major projects coming up real soon, and I do mean major, y'all. And all I need is your support so that we can keep this thing growing as we recreate this Black Wall Street. You know, the original Black Wall Street was in Chester, Pennsylvania. Chester rhymes with ancestors. We know Tulsa, Oklahoma, where they bombed the Black Wall Street, but I'm telling you the original Black Wall Street, as we pay homage to the Lenape people of Chester and Delaware, all through Chester, Delaware, and Philadelphia. You know, they say the emancipation, they started their independence and all that in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and all that other stuff. So I'm just telling you that before Philadelphia, and they started the corporations and moving the operation in Philadelphia, they started their corporations in Chester, Pennsylvania. They started their first corporation in Chester, Pennsylvania. Shouts out to my elder, Mr. Frank Porter. Yes, indeed, y'all be on the lookout for Philly's Ghostwriter. If you need any kind of like business plans, business portfolios, AI videos, anything to help you grow your business, even a website, something as simple as a website. You need to contact me and I'll point you in the right direction, Mr. Frank Porter, the best damn Philly ghostwriter, or the best ghostwriter right now, an elder, and been doing it forever and a day. So one of the best ghostwriters that can write proposals and business plans and everything behind the scene for you. And you ain't seen nothing yet, because all you got to do is sit back and watch me and the tools that he give me, how I'm going to capitalize with them tools. All I need is the tools, not the money. Trust me, because I'll never sell my people out and never sell myself out or my family. That's number one. So long as I got the tools to work with, I'll build it brick by brick, stone by stone. All I'm asking y'all is to come along, y'all. You're more than welcome. I'm nobody's leader. I'm nobody's God. I fuck a ego. I'm very humble. I will fucking roll up my sleeves and get out in the street and sweep up fucking dog shit if I have to. Long as it'll help me to survive and help others on the side, you know what I mean? We move forward together. Never looking down upon my brother or sister unless I'm pulling you to my level. Never looking back upon my brother and sister unless I'm pulling you right beside me. As we take this ride together, y'all, you and I'm showing you. Just please listen to me and start doing your genealogy, man. We growing, like I say, we growing. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. I'm going to hit y'all in a second with some major, and I do mean major, projects. Trust me on that. Much love to y'all right here at the Badger Bunk. You know what I mean? With the spunk, the Black Badger. You and Underground Nation International, baby. Peace.